Pretty warm.
Pretty warm.
Whew. We've just waved goodbye to Mitch's parents. They've gone in the direction of Malaga, Indie Campers Depot and then the airport to go back to England. And we are going to do a drive because we want to see if the problem with the little house works itself out over a big drive. So, where is it we're headed to? Is it a lake?
It's a lake. The other side of Granada, I think.
Ooh. Meet you there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I'm doing is truly helpful. Oh, I'm getting wet, stop! Oh. Look at that shine!
Feet up on the dash and the calling open road trip classics.
After an emotional goodbye to my parents, we have driven about 2.5 hours north past Granada to this park up by this lake. Leave the name of the lake down here, but oh my god, it's just beautiful. We're back out in nature. Wow.
With your hand tied in mine, there's no such thing as time. Now we can go anywhere you wanna go.
So far, this is probably one of our favourite park ups.
It's really, really serene.
Yeah, there's no one here.
Like it's literally just us.
And a lake and some mountains.
And we've got trees again.
Yeah.
Like we've just started to come out of Andalusia. Well, we're still in it, aren't we?
Yeah, just.
Yeah. But we've gone back towards where there's more green.
We like green.
And a little bit more life.
It's raining! It's raining in Andalusia!
What? Rainbow though?
I don't know if you can see the rainbow, but there is a rainbow.
The rain's like a novelty.
Yeah. Wow. This place is beautiful, even in the rain. I love it.
I can like beer in the rain. Right, Mitch. We've just had a very spontaneous change of plans.
Very spontaneous.
We're leaving Spain.
We are. Which I did not expect to be doing.
And we love it. It doesn't mean we don't love it.
Dude, I'll come back tomorrow.
But we're just thinking that we
want
want to see more places. We've got a month left and we need to be up in Amsterdam in a month for our ferry. So if we go, the current loose spontaneous plan is that we will go from where we are now, near Granada-ish.
Yeah.
And to straight up through Spain, maybe near the Pyrenees. We'll see how the van's feeling.
Yeah.
Across to Port Vendres, where we stayed in France.
Yeah.
Before, and then
Across
Italy.
Across the south of France.
Yeah.
Head east, and then Italy, Switzerland, up through Germany.
Maybe Austria.
Austria.
Who knows?
We'll see.
And then up to the Netherlands for our ferry back home.
Better put the fuse back in the diesel heater, eh?
Feels like we're chasing winter all of a sudden.
Yeah.
amongst the olive trees. We drove about 5.5 hours north from Andalusia.
I'm knackered.
We've gone above Valencia, but that's all I really know.
Yeah, we've gone far.
But it's beautiful here, and all of a sudden everything's so much more green. I didn't know how much I missed
We've got our green tops on to celebrate, obviously.
Colour coordinated.
Yeah.
That was definitely planned.
Wow.
Look at this.
I didn't realise how much I just missed plant life and greenery and... Oh.
It's definitely a bit colder though. But it's night time, so I might have something to do with it. Morning.
We're about 4 or 5 hours from the border to France, so... We can do
That's
that.
what Google says, it's normally like add an hour.
Yeah, we can do that today.
So we're getting out of Spain today, which is going to be a big drive. So road trip vibes today. Then we're going to Port Vendres, where we went when we went to France before.
Old favourite.
And it's a bit of an old favourite. We're just popping back to pay a visit, are we?
Yeah.
And then across the bottom of France, through northern Italy, through Switzerland, through Austria, through Germany, through, hang on, I'm adding more countries, Luxembourg, Belgium, and
The Netherlands.
the Netherlands.
We're on a bike ride this morning. It's the second time we've been on a bike ride the whole trip. Been carting these bikes around the whole time, but
We've not even got the batteries on.
not even got the batteries on. But I mean, it's worth it for this bike ride alone. Look at this. Wow.
Can definitely tell we're somewhere humid again, because look at the state of my hair. I did like nice heatless curls in it last night. Pointless. We have just filled up, ready for this road trip today, and finding it really interesting because in Spain the fuel's like good. The fuel light was on in the van. We had hardly anything there, so we put 78.83 litres, which like filled us up. We just told the chap to fill it. A premium diesel, like the good diesel, because we don't want it to die on us. And it was 122 quid, which is insane.
At the minute,
At home, before we left, we were spending 100 quid for half a tank in the UK.
Yeah.
That's ridiculously cheap.
At the minute, the Spanish government are giving people 25 cents off each litre. So when you're there and you're paying for it, they scan a little code and it just takes 25 cents off each litre, which is just unreal.
So we're definitely filling up before we cross the border into France.
Yeah. My bodge before we left has finally failed.
I'm going to have a little confession here. I cleaned the wing mirror with the jet wash the other day, so that might not have helped.
Oh, now she tells me.
Yeah, but it's like the whole thing's like.
Yeah.
You need a whole new wing mirror.
Yep.
There's a car in a super
Big shop vibes.
big shop. The loaf tins. He's not even got the biscuits out of the trolley, and he's still like, he's already like half a pack down.
No, I'm
What's he doing? What are you doing?
This is the last fuel stop in Spain. Crazy.
France! Oh, in 500 metres. In 500 metres it's France. We're in France! Hello, you all.
Home sweet home, eh?
This is the first time we've been back to somewhere that we've been before.
Yeah. It's surreal.
A bit weird, to be honest.
this was the place we kind of decided we want to do this.
Yeah.
Live this way.
Well, no, it was a place that we decided we wanted to do like a bigger trip.
Yeah.
And we wanted to go to Spain, because
Yeah.
this is basically Spain.
Yeah.
But
It's beautiful. We'll show you around.
it's one of our faves.
Today and
It's
tomorrow.
an old favourite.
Yeah. Today and tomorrow we'll show you around.
I'm so happy to be back, it's lovely. Midge,
Yeah.
where'd you leave my shoes?
Down here.
Did it rain last night?
Yeah, just a smidge. Just a little bit. A morning hike in Port Vendres.
Good morning. There's a really cool coast path that we've done once before. We just thought we'd use it as our morning walk. There's like a lighthouse called is it Cap Bear?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to walk to that.
We're going to walk to it. It's about 2 kilometres away, so it's not bad. But I'm taking any excuse to bring my stick. Lighthouse.
That's where we're going. There. Had a nice little hike, and now we're going to have some brunch, get changed, and head into Collioure.
We are just walking from Port Vendres into Collioure. We're going to have a wander around, see what's about, and maybe stop for a drink or two. What do you think?
Yeah, boy. Off out on my bike. Look at this. Look at that. Come on. See there, the Pyrenees Mountains there. This is the very end of the Pyrenees Mountains. Just amazing. These things are beasts. These are our Falcon folding electric bikes. They are an absolute godsend when the roads are massive hills on cliffs. Sweet. They were real cheap. They were like 450 quid, and for an e-bike that's pretty cheap, and they've lasted really well. I think they're just from Chinese make, but they do the job. Tomorrow's kind of a big day. We are driving from here, Port Vendres, which is right on the Spanish border. I think it's literally 10 kilometers into Spain from here. We're driving all the way east to the Italian and French border, right in the Alps. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. I think it's about 8 hours or something, but we gotta do it.
Good morning. It's very early o'clock in the morning, and we have just started a big old drive to Italy from the Spanish border, basically. We had a nice day in Port Vendres and Collioure yesterday, but now it's time for new things, new adventures.
Motorway service showers. Whoa! Bit.
Good morning, from Gap in France. which is in the Alps. Like, we got a long way yesterday,
Yeah, we did.
but just as we started climbing and getting onto some serious roads, the van started losing power again, which sucks.
It does suck.
And meant that we sort of chose to choose our battles.
Yeah, and we
stop
chose
here.
to came back to a town with mechanics.
And there was loads of mechanics on Google Maps, so many. We were shocked that a town had so many mechanics. We went to about 6 or 7,
Yeah.
including the Peugeot dealership, everywhere.
Yeah.
Nobody would talk to us.
Nobody was interested.
One chap looked under the bonnet, went, nah.
He went, maybe next week. I was like, no. doesn't
Maybe
matter."
not next week.
But we think we might have found maybe a culprit. Who knows?
Yeah. The culprit is right here.
Yeah.
We think it's Mitch's fault.
Got to the clip.
Explain the situation, Mitch.
So, I just decided that I should just look at the air filter thinking, well, it might be a bit dirty because I don't know if it's ever been done since we've had it. This might be part of the problem, but what I found was that in the air filter, no, not in the air filter, in the air filter intake pipe, so there was no air even getting to the air filter.
Where did all that come from, Mitch?
Well, what I've been doing is when I've been checking the oil, this is so stupid. When I've been checking the oil, I'm pulling a dipstick out, doing my thing, and then just thinking, oh, I'll save that bit for next time. Put it in there. Because I think that's safekeeping, that won't go anywhere. The bonnet shuts over it. Guess where this goes? Into the air filter.
And how come there's so many bits of tissue, Mitch?
I just kept doing it. Every time one got lost, I thought, oh, it must have just flown out. I don't know why that's gone. Oh dear. Oh dear.
The fun and games continue. France is experiencing a fuel shortage, and we've gone past some major queues at petrol stations. And we found somewhere with premium diesel, because we're only putting premium in this because it's losing power, so we want to make sure it's got the good stuff. But we're only allowed 30 litres, so fingers crossed that gets us into Italy where we can find some better, cheaper fuel. Because it's really expensive. It's like €2.12 for a litre.
Crazy. Show the people where we are.
Well, this one and this one is so we, by my powers of deduction, because there's that, are like
In the middle.
in the middle, like.
Alright then, let's go see what Italy's about, yeah?
Buongiorno.